Banuta is back, boys. This will probably be one of the most profitable spawns of 2020. Here is the last floor of Banuta. After Zipsoft decided to nerf a lot of higher level spawns, the other ones in return get buffed as they are more valuable, and that's the case for Banuta. It was already pretty good, and now it's up there as one of the best solo spawns, especially for making profit. However, to get there you need access, be on Mission 8 of the Ape City quest and Mission 4 of the Wrath of the Emperor. With that, head to Banuta and all the way to the last floor. I made a video that focuses on -3, that's a great alternative for lower levels, and even if you're higher, you can still AoE these floors just fine, although that video was more focused on single target. For the last floor, the way to go is AoE. There is a lot of monsters and my level recommendation will be over 300 with good equipment and imbuements. Even then, it should still be a bit difficult, so keep that in mind. So my more honest recommendation is 350. For equipment, try to get your hands on a sleep shovel, but even if you don't have one, garlics are a pretty good alternative. However, you will use a lot of those, more than 50 per hand I would say. If I'm honest, I never tried them, as I didn't know that garlics were that good back then. The reason is the main attack from Medusas is Life Drain, and it's great to reduce the damage from that. Earth Protection is still decent against Medusas, but better for Separate Spawn and Hydras. Anyways, for the rest of the equipment, physical resistance can be helpful, but what matters the most is having 2 Life Leech tier 3. The path you should follow is just pretty much going from room to room. Watch out for these 2 rooms as they have the most amount of monsters, and you should either lure a bit and do it at the hole or skip those rooms. In terms of efficiency, these 2 rooms are worth skipping, but if you get to the point of overkilling, you need to include those. At level 420, I was making around 2.7kk experience an hour. This is without any charms and not being good either. I think the experience will reach around the 3kk when you get more familiar with the spawn, and it only increases with more levels. For profit, you should be looking at somewhere around the 400k an hour after covering up the expenses and not counting the Medusa's hairs. Those are needed for magic level imbuement, and the prices are different on all servers. For supplies, I was using around 1.1k strong manas and 400 thunderstorms, and we'll start the hunt with 500 diamonds. It's pretty useful to have a hotkey to switch between crystalline and diamonds, as these monsters will run on low HP, so finishing them off with crystallines will increase your hunt time. Also, make sure to take the tasks for Hydras, Medusas and Serpent spawns from Grizzly Adams. If you somehow still don't have enough points with him, you will get them very quick just from hunting here. That is all I got for this video. If you can support the channel, do it by donating Tibia coins to the donation. It will be used to create more content. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.